Welcome everybody to another episode of the Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today we are going to be covering episode 4 of Tokyo Revengers. As always, we are brought to you by the Anime Show. Make sure to go check them out. Give that page a like on Facebook and Instagram. Follow along with all the awesome stuff that they post up there. And, so you can catch us in all of our awesome anime podcasts and short flight stuff as well, because that's where we post everything. My adult beverage of choice is going to be a Coors Light. Tried something a little bit different today. What about you, Lance?
Today I will be doing something different as well. Going some college-style PBR.
Good old Wisconsin classic right there.
Yeah. It's kind of just all the basic stuff today.
Yeah, seriously. I've got a bunch of it in the fridge, so might as well drink it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us a quick synopsis of what happened on episode 4?
Right, so in this episode, we get to learn a little bit more about Hakai's past and his brother and his sister, and how he eventually kind of joins with the Black Dragons. And more specifically, we get to learn the kind of the purpose of why this arc is called the Christmas Showdown.
Yeah, well, let's get into that. You see betrayal from the Black Dragons. I don't remember what that guy's name is. Completely drawing a blank. I should have looked it up before.
Oh yeah, he's on the cover art of the series, but he's got like hair on one side, like kind of patterned, and then the other side is all slicked backwards. I made a comment that this dude kind of looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yep. And he, for 100,000 yen, excuse me, betrays, in essence, Shinji, which, if you guys don't remember, is the leader of Black Dragons. Which is very interesting that he's so willing to betray his leader.
Right. Yeah, and he said that he didn't care as long as he gets, like, power out of it. Like, he's going to follow power.
Yeah, he is obviously somebody that is all concerned about power. Mm-hmm. And as long as he can be a part of it, obviously he is probably not the most powerful person, but he is going to betray and or do whatever he can to get into power, kind of like Kiseki.
Right. Yeah, as I was thinking the same thing. I see both of them trying to do the same thing, just in different gangs.
Yep. So it'll be interesting. And for anybody that doesn't know, basically, Shinji is Christian. So he follows the Christian calendar, which means Christmas is an important day to him. So he is alone for Christmas, which is how this whole arc is going to lead to, I guess. Is that what you would think?
Yeah. Because what that dude was saying was that's the one and only day he doesn't have his 5 goons following him at all times. And I'm going to assume that Hakai knows this as well. And what we learn is that this isn't so much to kill Taiju, but more so to protect him from being killed by Hakai.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
You being thrown off because I used Taiju instead of Shinji?
Yes. I know. Oh man. Basically, they are gonna go kill Shinji, but it's who is gonna kill him? If it's Hakai, then he's gonna turn evil in the long run, and I guess somebody a part of Toman will kill him. That'll be interesting to see who does it. I have a feeling it's going to be...
Kiseki?
No, I don't think Kiseki is going to do it. I don't know. Because, you have Chifuyu, Takamichi. Who's the guy with sin and punishment on his hands? I'm drawing a blank on him.
I think it starts with... I don't even remember. I should have wrote it down, too. I feel bad. But yeah, the one with the tattoos on his hands.
Yep, you've got him, and then Kiseki. Kiseki obviously never gets his hands dirty, so he's not going to be the one to do it.
That's a good point.
And I'm curious to see if he basically tries to frame somebody into killing Shinji, and that is how essentially he gets rid of somebody in Tomon. I wonder if it's going to be Chifuyu because we find out, or not Chifuyu. It's going to be who Hakai looks up to. Drawing a blank on his
Oh,
name.
Mitsuya?
Mitsuya, yes. I wonder if that is going to be who gets framed for killing Shinji. And that'd be important because Mikey is very concerned about losing the original member.
Oh, yeah, they did make mention of that. And if, Mitsuya, for our viewers, he's the silver-haired leader guy. If he's the one that ends up killing, gets caught, goes to jail, then we're going to run out of original gang leaders.
Yeah, we're going to start running low on that. And it would kind of make sense on what happens to Mikey because if he loses everyone, he's going to go crazy.
That's true. Yeah, maybe that'll explain why he goes missing.
Yeah, and I mean, Chifuyu is kind of the level-headed person, kind of like Draken, where he cares more about protecting people he cares about than really just taking over and being a hooligan individual.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But now we have more reason about why the arc is titled the way it is.
And something to look forward to.
Yep.
Do we know exactly what's the date right now? How far away is December 25th?
We don't know. They haven't said. You do see Christmas lights in around where Mikey was with Mitsuya.
Oh, okay.
There was a Christmas tree in the background.
So it's got to be coming up soon enough.
Yeah, it definitely has to be coming up soon. Other than that, I don't know when. As far as the date is concerned, I don't know when it is. It's got to be soon.
Right.
And then I think another big thing is you see that Hakai and his sister got abused by Shinji.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of explains everything about what's going on. Because, I mean, his brother's a complete asshole, which we knew already. But it just gives more motivation as to why he's so willing to kill his brother. Like, yeah, he's an asshole, but if he never did anything to Yuzuha or Hakai, then, I mean, he's just an asshole.
Right. Yeah, and he's already accepted his fate of going to jail for it, too. So as long as his brother is dead and his sister lives free of punishment of any sort,
Yep.
that's all that he wants.
Yep. And then the other big piece of information is Mitsuya allows Hakai to go to Black Dragons in order to save Yuzuha.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if anything happens out of that, which I feel like there's going to, just because it's going way too smooth. And they may mention, I feel like she's hiding something.
Yeah. Yeah, something else is definitely going down. And plus, I assume all this is going to get stabbed right in the back. There's no way this is going to be, like you said, smooth. It's not going to be a smooth transaction.
Yeah, Shinji already reneged one of his promises to Hakai as children. He's definitely not going to do it as a, pseudo-adult.
Right. 17-year-old. Super.
In a 30-year-old's body.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was all that happened. A lot, again, more build-up. And I guess the only other thing is there is a quote-unquote peace treaty between Black Dragons and Tomon. And Tomon is trying to keep that peace treaty. So we'll kind of see what happens there.
Trying to, but we all know it's going to get broken.
Yes. Either by Takamichi, which could lead to bad things, or Shinji is going to get caught hurting Yuzuha, and that is going to break their peace treaty as well.
Something along those lines for sure.
Yep. Lance, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Nope. That's it for me.
All right. Well, that is episode 4 of Tokyo Revengers. Again, make sure to check us out on the Anime Show page on Facebook, and also check us out on the Anime Lounge Podcast YouTube, and make sure to subscribe to that page and give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and let us know what you thought.
Later, guys.